take a good drink before I start talking about this next game, and that is Vanderbilt versus Georgia. Georgia Bulldogs obviously go out and beat my South Carolina Gamecocks last week. It was all rushing game for Georgia. Like, yes, JT Daniels does go in. He threw for a couple of touchdowns and one interception, but it was the rushing game, hands down, that won the game for Georgia. You had, who was it? Cook ran for 100 plus. Zamir White ran for 100 plus, and you had like McIntyre run for a decent amount. You had a lot of guys run for a good chunk of yards, and I think they had like 300 something yards on the ground in that game. That's why Georgia was able to come out with the win in that one. It was just way too much for South Carolina's defense to handle, and you're going up against the worst team in the SEC in this game, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's an 0-8 team. They've been that's the team that they've been playing all season long. Like, they haven't been anything special. Although the only thing special, I don't want to say that Vanderbilt hasn't been special this season, because they obviously had some groundbreaking news from last week when they put in Sarah Fuller. She suited up for the Vanderbilt Commodores. Now the big question was going to be, is she going to play or not? It just shows how bad Vanderbilt is when their offense can't even get in position to let her kick a field goal. So I love the move to put her in to kick off the second half. I think it's great to see a girl playing in a Power 5 game. It like, no matter what you think about it, I think that even though this is a very controversial topic, because obviously a lot of people are going to say, oh, it safety wise and everything, but I like the decision to put her in. It's a great look for girls who want to pursue a career in football and everything, because there are a lot of girls in high school football and everything that play, and who's to say they can't play? If they're playing at the level, I have no problem if they're playing at the same level as all these other college athletes. If they want to go in there and play, let them play. If they're good enough to play, let them play. I have no problems with that. So Sarah Fuller, congratulations to you. It's great to see you out there and get the kickoff in. But Vanderbilt's a bad team. Vanderbilt's a really bad football team. 0-8 in the SEC this year. And they're going up against the number 9 Georgia Bulldogs right now. The AP will come out today. Then we'll have the playoff rankings come out on Tuesday. I don't know if Georgia will make a jump up, because you had Northwestern lose. Did anyone else lose? I don't think anyone else lost in that top tier, that top 10 tier. So Georgia is going to make a jump up to number 8. Maybe they jump up a bit more. I don't know what happens. The playoff committee is all over the place. Putting BYU at 14, I think, in my opinion, was crazy. Putting Clemson above of Ohio State, in my opinion, was crazy. A lot of things that I think that is just, the playoff committee and me have a tough relationship. We don't get along very well. Georgia, very good football team. Vanderbilt, not very good football team. I don't need to explain that much in this game. JT Daniels, I think this is a game where he goes out and throws 4 touchdowns. I don't think he throws a pick. Vanderbilt's defense and offense has been very weak of late. Kenny Seals is the quarterback for Vanderbilt. He's got to take advantage of his receivers and his running game and everything. Henry Brooks is their leading rusher. He's rushed for 438 yards this season, 2 touchdowns. Johnson's the leading receiver, 481 yards, 2 touchdowns. Abdur Rahman has 337 yards, 1 touchdown. I'm almost at a loss of breath. I've been talking for a long time. How long have I been talking for here? These videos take a long time to film, so if you appreciate me taking the time and everything to put it together, these deep analysis and everything, definitely drop a sub, a like, a comment. Do whatever you got to do in the comment section down below. I'd really appreciate it. Again, I have Georgia in this game. I'm not even going to go out and try to beat around the bush and say Vanderbilt has a chance to win this game. Georgia's going to win this football game. 99.9% sure of it. JT Daniels comes in. He's looking like a real good quarterback in the SEC now, although it is a bit too late because Georgia can't win the SEC East anymore unless Florida drops their next 2 games to Tennessee and then to LSU, and Georgia wins out against Vandy, and then I can't remember, who does Georgia play after Vandy the next week, because it's another one of those makeup games. Oh, no, Georgia's done after this week. My bad. I thought Georgia got a game canceled or something like that, but this is the last game. According to this schedule, which there's been so many different schedules go around, I've had tons of mistakes in the schedule game because there's just been games getting postponed and everything left, right, and center, so who knows? Even I could go on Instagram right now and scroll and learn that the Florida to Tennessee or Alabama LSU or Texas A&M Auburn game has just been canceled. I hope not, because I love watching SEC games get played out. But Georgia's going to win this game. Georgia has a good defense, Georgia has a good offense, and Vanderbilt is bad on both sides of the ball. Give me the Bulldogs in this one, hands down. I got the Bulldogs winning in this one.